It's cold, but you know what? It's worth it.
Watch what happens when a finance bro accidentally tells the truth. Every finance influencer you've ever watched has been selling something. Usually confidence, sometimes a course. Hey, I'm Greg. I once paid someone to design my dream website on paper before I even had a website, because someone online said a real entrepreneur has a good looking site. But it turns out what I really needed was a good plan and ideally an actual website. Now here's what worries me. Our kids are watching the same stuff. The same hype, the same shortcuts, the same escape the rat race before breakfast energy. So let's tune in and watch what happens when the pitch gets real.
I need to tell you something, and my producer's gonna hate me for it. I just want that on record before we start. Cue the music.
Yes! This is how you win. Let's go! You see this? This is what we're all about. Look at this! All of this! Oh! This is what's possible!
People always ask me, Zach, how do I build passive income? Easy. Just identify your core value proposition. Then monetize your personal brand across 7 verticals and optimize before your morning cold plunge. Now plug the cold plunge. We've got 12 units left and a 30-day window.
Click the link in the description to see my favorite cold plunge and get 15% off. I'm up to 9 if you count my doorbell camera footage.
Beautiful. More fire emojis. Maybe toss in alpha mindset one more time.
We already said it twice.
Third time is when it converts, Zach.
Alpha mindset. There he is. Okay, now pivot to the course. We've got pre-orders sitting. Version 3 is way cleaner than version 2. What happened to version 2? It found a different audience. What does that mean? It means nobody bought it, Zach. Keep going. I can't. Zach, we have
My nephew DM'd me last week. He's 17.
Uncle Zach, should I drop out and build my empire? You make it look easy.
And I make it look easy because I'm lying. That's not the framing we discussed.
How'd I actually do it, Derek? Do you know?
I assumed. Crypto? Early crypto?
I was 16, first job. I opened a retirement account and automated $50 a month into a low-cost index fund.
That's it?
That's it.
$50?
$50. Bumped it a bit every time I earned more.
Okay, but what if we called it a wealth seed and sold a course about it?
Derek. Right.
Sorry. Keep going.
You want the actual hack? Start early.
I didn't know what I was doing. I just did it.
Can you say it on a jet ski?
I bought low-cost index funds, and I stayed out of debt.
Right. Debt is just leverage.
I tracked my spending.
Are we still getting paid for this?
I lived below my means.
You're killing the algorithm.
The algorithm will be fine, Derek.
That boring consistency bought me something better than a rented Lambo. The freedom to tell the truth.
Because I'm not desperate anymore. You can start small, but you have to start now. Because compound interest doesn't care about your excuses, only your timeline.
Get rich slow. A 29-year overnight success.
Past performance is not indicative of future results, except for compound interest. That one's pretty reliable. Not financial advice. Well, maybe a little.
Get rich slow. Ask your future self if it's right for you.
Hey, Derek, let's cancel the fireworks package. Put it in index funds.
Fine, but we're keeping the Lambo shot.
Sure.
I'll rent it again when my nephew opens his first retirement account.
Wait, rent?
You thought I owned a Lambo? Derek, I'm a finance influencer, not a Saudi prince.
How do you open a retirement account?
So what did we just watch? A guy who built his brand on fireworks admit the sparkler wasn't the point. And here's what matters. He didn't actually get rich the loud way. He got stable the boring way. And then he monetized the story. And that distinction, that's everything. There's a great book called The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco. And people hear the title and assume it's about Lambos and crypto, but it's not. DeMarco makes a really important distinction. He talks about get rich fast, which is build something valuable that serves a lot of people, compared to get rich easy, which usually means someone else is getting rich off of you. Fast is hard, easy is seductive. And the internet does a very good job of making easy look like it's fast. So let's be honest about Zach for a second. He didn't build his life off of jet ski. He built it off time, low-cost index funds, consistency, and letting compounding do what compounding does. Now, here's the unsexy part, and this is where behavioral science backs it up. Number one, pay yourself first. Automatic transfers beat motivation every time. When retirement plans switched to auto-enrollment, participation skyrocketed. Not because people became disciplined, because friction disappeared. So set it, forget it, and let inertia work for you. Number two, Ramit's conscious spending plan. Ramit Sethi's rule is spend extravagantly on what you love and cut costs on what you don't, but only after you automate saving and investing. System first, lifestyle second. The wealth hierarchy. Brian Preston has a great book of the millionaire mission, and he lays it out in a hierarchy. Build margin, eliminate high interest debt, capture employer matches, max tax advantaged accounts, then build taxable wealth. So do you know what's missing? There's no rooftop speeches, there's no alpha mindset, just sequence. Wealth is less about intensity and more about order. The real takeaway for parents, you don't have to be anti-business, you don't have to be anti-ambition. Just teach your kids to recognize the difference between building value and buying the illusion of value. And teach them that every flashy success story has a boring backstory. So for kids, if someone online promises you fast money, ask, how did you get rich? If they got rich selling courses about getting rich, again, that's not evil, it's just marketing. But make sure you understand which side of the equation you're on. And one more thing. Morgan Housel says real wealth isn't the stuff you can see. It's the money you don't spend. It's the hidden cushion that buys you options, flexibility, and control over your time. His definition is basically the dream without the Lambo. The ability to wake up and say, I can do whatever I want today. That's what we're trying to build. Not a highlight reel, a life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.